Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Leana's Corner. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for popping in. I really do appreciate it. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back as well, as I do appreciate the support you show me by watching my videos. So today is the 29th of April 2023 and I'm showing you what I've done in cross stitching for the month. So for Whip Go, number 17 was called, and I did Time for God. So that's what it's going to look like once it's completed, and that is what I did. So I only have 2 more sections to go. It doesn't take long to stitch up, which is quite good, even though I'm not liking this 30 count linen. I'm not really a linen person, and then like when I ordered it, I just didn't realize it was linen, so that was my fault, but I will do what I need to do to complete it. Okay, for number 5 I had Pandemic, and that's what I've done. Excuse me. So I have stitched 2036 stitches. So I am now over 30%. I started this 21st of July 2020, so it's nearly 3 years. So I decided I'll check with what stitches I had left, which is like over 55,000, divided by how many months I wanted to do it by. So I think it was 20 months, because that's from May to December next year, and I need to do 2,769 stitches per month to get it finished December next year. So I am going to try my very best to have this finished next year. So see how that one goes. Excuse me. So that was for Whip Go. For May, Whip Go 23 was called, and I'm doing Beware of the Dog, which you've seen before, and I have that one more time, so hopefully I can finish it this year. And number 25 is Time for God. So like I said before, I have 2 sections, so I'm going to try to do those 2 sections next month in May and have that one completed. So that's my Whip Go plans. I did some more little cross stitching. I took this little, where's the front cover? Well, it doesn't really matter because you're going to see it anyway. This little heart cross stitch. I did have this. We went up to Toowoomba for a few days, and I took this little one up and I completed it. It didn't take too long, and I got that one from Spotlight, I think. So that's my first completed one. If you've been here before for a while, you would have known that I was doing Bosconian Rue. There's a free pattern. I will link down below, but just in case, here's the details. I basically did everything the way they said, except for I didn't do you can't really see it, but like that part under there, because I thought no one's going to see it, because I want that part sticking up, and then I just did the sides because you're going to see that. So I had oh, and these were meant to be back stitched, but I did one and I didn't really like it, and I liked the way it was, so I just unpicked that one and left the rest non back stitched. And I think I started a bit of this before I went to Nambucca to see my family down there. So I finished that down in Nambucca sewed as much as I could, I think, yeah. And then when I got back home, I put the stuffing in and cut my buttons. I had a red one, and I found this like greenish button for the bottom and finished it when I was back here. So that is a fully finished object. I also found, oh, that's that top if anyone's interested. I saw this free pattern. I'm not sure what video it was on, where I saw it from, but it's Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole. I will link her Instagram down below. And I took this down when I was in Mbaka as well and completed it there because it's only small. And it actually is Welsh for love. So carded is Welsh for love with X's and O's and even a heart to show your loved one how you feel. So, so I'm going to finish that off somehow, I'm not quite sure. So that was another little one I completed. Okay. During the month of March, we had a few family problems and stuff happened, and so I wasn't in a good place. So when I went down to Nebaka, my two sister-in-laws spoiled me with that keyring kit, crochet ones, which I don't know how to do, but they also gave me this, which I started when I was down there but finished it when I came back. So you got everything you needed except for I don't get the felt, but I did the back so I couldn't see the mess. It could have been in the circle a bit more straighter, but oh well. So yes, so I ended up doing that. That turned out really cute, so now I just got to find where I'm going to place it. Excuse me. In my office, if you must be back down somewhere. They did give me something else, but it was diamond painting, and I'll show you that in my diamond painting video. Okay, so on Magazine Monthly cross stitch page, they had a pop-up challenge because it was Earth Day, and so they did like a week of it, and it had to be something with nature. And I thought I could start a new project, but I thought, oh, no, I got enough. So I decided to bring out We Love Nature, and you had to do 500 stitches or 5 hours. So I finished that one there, did that, and I completed all that one, and so that was 757 stitches for that week I did on that. So still a while to go on that one. Then that's what it's going to look like when it's complete. So I did that little one there. Yep. So that was nice to bring that one out to do that little challenge. So I had to do something with nature, like birds, garden, whatever. So that's what I picked out. So that's all I stitched on. Okay. So some scissors fall down. Recently I bought a Heaven and Earth design, and I wanted to kit it up. So I decided to make another project bag using the Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch video on how to make it. So make that project bag, and then I wanted a floss holder, and I got this pattern from Cornbread and Beans Quilting. I've made one of hers before, but they only hold like 30, oh no, 24. So I used the same concept, but I added another insert inside, move things around, so instead of being 4 I got 5 down here, and yeah, I made that so I can actually hold 90 bobbins in here. I'll show you. And I got a magnetic snap closure. So the purple little stickers I put in there so I know where they are, because I have them in another project, so I know like 158 is in my Hazel giraffe kit. Instead of looking up on my app to see where my threads are, I can quickly look. I know I've got a few more to go. I do have them. I went to Spotlight recently. They had a sale on where you can get 10 DNC threads, just the normal standard ones, for like $8. So I end up getting 30 lots of floss to finish, have enough for this project and some others which I thought I needed, but I don't, but they will come in handy. So I got all that, so I just got to add them into my, sorry about that, add them into my project bag. And also I bought some more fabric from Sew It All Australia. They're having a sale on at the time, clearance. So I went and bought 3 lots of colours. Oh, that's blown out. Like a pale pink, like a purple, and this red colour, and they're all 20 count. So baby pink, lilac, and terracotta. So they're 40 by 50 centimeters. I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for, but for $10 each, why not? It's good to have some stuff on stock. I quickly forgot, I also bought these little pins from AliExpress. I was watching Helen D and she was showing how to make those fancy little pins you can put into your like your Asconian, and I thought I'll try them. I'm not sure about these ones, they're a bit flimsy, so I got these ones. So if when I do make them, I will show you how they turned out. And there's Temu, which most people know about, but it's actually just started shipping to Australia, and it is so dangerous. I just put my 4th order in today, and you got to do a minimum of $30 order. So it's not all scrapbooking or diamond painting or cross stitching, stuff like that. Stuff for like I got stuff for home and car and stuff, but I did get a few. I got these little stickers. I have used the rest of them, so they're cross stitch stickers, and as you can see, they're a good size. So I was going to put them on my bobbins. Excuse me, got a cough at the moment. But they were going to be too big, so I have a folder, like with baseball cards in it, and I put my floss in that. And these stickers were perfect to put on, so I could see the numbers a bit clearly than what I had on beforehand. So they worked out better than I've planned. Also, I bought this little roller. If you're a quilter, you know what it's for pushing like your seams down, so I thought I'd give that a try. And you also, if you're a quilter, you know what these are for. They were like $5, and if you go to Spotlight or anything, you know they're like 15 plus. It tells you how to use it to make buyers. So yeah, and that is all I have done in April for cross stitching. Just checking you did that. Yes, so that's it. So thank you so much for popping in to watch my video, and I hope you did enjoy it. If you want, you can leave comments, thumbs up, share. I really do appreciate it, and thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.